If Hafsat hadn't told me this story herself, I would have thought it was a lie. Because how do you say out loud that you think that your own mother is sleeping with your husband? Hafsat said she wasn't sure if her mother was sleeping with her husband, but one thing was very clear. Her life was never going to remain the same. Hafsat was a very beautiful girl, originally from Kogi State. But like many families who moved to the north to settle, they eventually adopt core northern traditions and lose touch with their roots. In fact, if they don't tell you they are not Hausa, you would never believe it. That was the case with Hafsat's family. She lived all her life in the north and attended the Northern University. Back in the university, she had a boyfriend, Ahmed, who she loved very deeply and hoped to marry. But because Ahmed's sisters didn't like her, his family asked him not to marry her and he listened, which left Hafsat very heartbroken. At that point, she had already reached the age where not being married at 25 was seen as a very serious issue. And to make matters worse, her younger sister had already brought a man home for marriage, and the pressure on Afsat became very intense. Eventually, her family gave her an ultimatum. Either she brings a man home to marry or they find one for her. Because in their eyes, there was no way she was staying unmarried while her younger sister was getting married. Eventually, since she couldn't provide one, her mother did. Her mother introduced her to one of her male cousins, Mustafa, and she had to marry him. Everything seemed normal until it wasn't. Mustafa began setting rules. He changed her SIM card and asked her to cut off all communications with her friends. According to him, she was now a married woman and needed to act like one. Hafsat thought he was just being protective, but then things started to change. Hafsat complained to her mother, expecting support. But what her mother did next was something she never saw coming.